All right, IPNtv, The Unconquered. You guys will not stop asking me to watch this. Let's do it. Let's feel some Polish pride.
Nobody thought the war and its effects would last half a century.
Oh, this is badass already. All right.
A century for Poland. First, Germany attacks. Then Soviet Russia. We don't give up, despite being left on our own. We create an underground
This is sick. Off to a great start.
state, complete with a government, an army, schools, and courts. We suffer 2 occupations. The Germans murder millions of Polish civilians. The Soviets deport Poles in cattle cars to gulags in the east. They shoot over 20,000 officers during the Katyn massacre, and hundreds of thousands of Poles are forced into slave
Who made this? This is really well done so far. Let's keep going.
labor in the inhuman lands of the Soviet Union. Our army is reborn, moving west, where our soldiers are already fighting.
Monte Cassino, the Battle of Monte Cassino. That's where Wojtek fought. All right, if I remember correctly. Okay, this is sick. Let's keep going.
Alongside the Allies. We conquer Monte Cassino. Our fighters wreak havoc and fear by air too.
Yo, that's something else we got to look into. Is I know about Polish Squadron 303, 302 during the Battle of Britain. Like, yo, Poland knows how to fly some planes, okay? Poland knows how to fly planes.
The Germans call us Black Devils as we crush their resistance. Paratroopers make their way to occupied Poland to support the underground state, while our counterintelligence acquires secret plans of the enemy. There are Poles who save Jews, despite the threat of the death penalty. We create resistance movements, even within the German concentration camps. We are the first to alert the world about the Holocaust. Though politics appear to be more important than human lives. And nobody listens to us.
If I remember correctly, when Germany invaded in 1939, Britain and France did nothing. And I'm pretty sure that there were a bunch of like Polish platoons that made decisions in battle expecting the French to come help, and that basically didn't happen. They got screwed over. Like more of them died because of that.
Polish Jews fight the Germans in the Warsaw Ghetto without even a chance for success. Our nation comes up from the underground and fights in the Warsaw Uprising.
Every time like I go down a rabbit hole learning about World War II and just any wars is like, obviously you couldn't avoid what was happening with World War II, right? You couldn't just be like, oh, like I'm not gonna go into battle. Having to, I don't know, pick up a gun and like run into gunfire, and it's just crazy. I don't know. Yeah.
We break the German Enigma code, saving millions of lives. But in exchange for all that we do, we are betrayed.
Are they saying Poland broke the Enigma code? I thought that was like some British guy. Alan Turing, that's right. 3 Polish mathematicians broke the Enigma? Really? Did Poland break the Enigma code? Yes. What? Polish mathematicians led by, I did not know this. Is this real? Led by Marian Rejewski were the first to break the German Enigma cipher in the early 1930s. developing crucial techniques and machines like the bomba before sharing their work with the British and French just before World War II, which enabled Bletchley Park's code breakers, including Alan Turing, to later crack more complex versions and gain vital intelligence. So basically, the groundwork to ultimately for Alan Turing and his team to break the Enigma code during World War II was created by Polish mathematicians, including this guy, Marian Rejewski. Alan Turing made the machine to automate it, but how to break it was Polish thinking. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I dziękuję bardzo za 25 złotych. Wow, I'm getting a lot faster at saying that. Rejewski and fellow mathematician cryptologists Jerzy Różycki and Henryk Zygalski, working at the Polish General Staff's Cipher Bureau, developed techniques and equipment for decrypting the Enigma ciphers, even as the Germans introduced modifications to their Enigma machines and encryption procedures. Soon after the outbreak of war, the Polish cryptologists were evacuated to France, where they continued breaking Enigma ciphers. Oh, interesting. After the war, Rejewski returned to Poland and his family. For 2 decades, he remained silent about his pre-war and wartime work so as to avoid the attention of Poland's Soviet-dominated government. In 1967, he broke his silence, providing Poland's Military Historical Institute his memoirs of work at the Cipher Bureau. Fascinating. So this guy's just a genius. Hey, Poznań! He went to Poznań University Mathematics Institute. My ancestors are from Poznań. Okay, fascinating. All right, let's keep going.
The free world distances itself from us, leaving us behind the Iron Curtain. Despite our scars from the war, we still resist. The Pope gives us strength. Workers' strikes spread throughout Poland.
Yo, did that say Szczecin?
Gives us strength. Workers'
Yes, it did. We were learning about that earlier.
strikes spread throughout Poland. The communists lose. The Iron Curtain falls. The war is over. We prevail. Because we do not beg for freedom. We fight for it.
I keep seeing people drop that quote in the chat all the time. That explains it. So who said it? General Witold Urbanowicz. Oh, the 303 Squadron Commander? No way. Witold Urbanowicz was a Polish fighter ace of the Second World War. According to the official record, Witold Urbanowicz was the second highest scoring Polish fighter ace with 17 confirmed wartime kills and 1 probable, not counting his pre-war victory. Amazing. All right, here we go. During the invasion of Poland in 1939, Urbanowicz was in an improvised Ułęż group composed of flying instructors, flying obsolete fighters and covering the Dęblin and Ułęż airfields. Yeah, that's, to my understanding, why during the Battle of Britain, they were just so much better than everyone, because they had to adapt to using outdated planes. So once they had really good planes, they just destroyed everybody.
We do not beg for freedom. We fight for it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Thank you for recommending that, whoever recommended it. A little bit of history right there.